Well, hello. Guess this is video number 3. Well, I just uploaded a video today, and I had raised my arm up in front of the camera, wearing this dress, and the big rip under my arm showed. So I guess it's now time to mend the rip. So I'm going to put you on my head where you can, hopefully it won't be too tippy as you sit on my shoulders, holding onto my head and looking over the top. See, I cleaned, wait a minute, let me get to I cleaned my house. Okay, now, first thing, I guess we should have something white behind it. The first thing is to thread your needle. I have cookies under my fingers. Now, as somebody was telling me, needles are punched, not drilled. So if it won't go in from one side, try turning the needle the other way. And if it won't go in that way, you could do what I usually do and just put it back in the mending pile. I can't do that with this dress because I really like this dress. I'm sorry that you're kind of rocking around there. Come on, in. Go in. There, it's coming through. Finally. I don't have one of those little needle threaders anymore. Alright, so if this is going to be a how-to, then I shall tell you how I do it. Line up the bottoms, and to make a knot, you go around your fingers like that. And then you roll it back and forth. Wetting your finger helps sometimes. Roll it back and forth, then pinch it and pull. You have a nice knot. Okay. And then, to mend it, it's just like sewing. Well, that's fine. So it must be this one. Looks like I've mended it already once. Look at that. Some of it's still mended. This is a job for the sewing machine. Okay, so the idea here is that you're going to put right sides together. Oh, cookies are done. Okay, so you're going to put right sides together and sew it up. But see, now this seam is open, so first you need to sew that seam together. I think this dress gets an awful lot of wear. I wear it on top. And I wear it by itself. You know, I told Abraham how to mend once, and he went along making these incredibly tiny stitches, trying to reenact the entire thing. That's the cookies, they're ready. And the wash machine's going. Glug, glug, glugging in the bathtub. Because I think it's my soap that clogs up my drains. My homemade soap that I use for doing the dishes sometimes. Now you see how I'm getting very narrow here? Yeah, you shouldn't do that. But it could be that the reason this keeps ripping is because it's too small. So I'm going to go back and do it again. I made a knot there. I'd rather not burn the cookies. And you see, this was the original seam. And so I'm just redoing the original seam. So you have the piece of fabric, the garment is inside out. Oh, that's the washing machine. Gonna blow her lid. Well, some people put knots all the way through as they're sewing, so it won't catch and pull out. Okay, well that's part one of mending. Okay, now I'll do the other part when I finish getting the cookies out of the oven. Now, were you able to see? Bye. 1, 2,